It's good to be back. It's been a minute, but your boy is back, and we've got a packed crew tonight to talk about what's going on in power. But before we get there, we also got to talk about my man James Earl Jones, an icon, a legendary figure in Hollywood, representation for African Americans. This dude was everything. We'll discuss him. We'll discuss what's going on with Diana and that baby. What's going to happen to Felicia, the Lamont Tyson Life Games YouTube show. We are starting this bitch right now.
I'm up early for the dealers come out. Everybody is outside till the killers come out. You ain't eating, you just act full. I'm impactful. Dozen funerals in a month. I got that pull. I will give it to niggas in all rap forms. Ignatius out right now on all platforms.
That's right. I'm back. All knowing, all loving, all feeling, all seeing, all powerful. Light tap today for my man James Earl Jones. In the building, Lamont Tyson, and I've got a packed crew. Let me introduce these young ladies to you tonight. First and foremost, the big homie Muchella, who hang with the fellas. Moochie,
what's up? What's up?
How you doing over there in them New York streets?
I'm all right. Okay. How you doing? Welcome back.
Hey, I'm glad to be here, man. Then we got to introduce the birthday girl, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we do have a birthday girl on the show. Done been up in New York, done been all over the East Coast. Ladies and gentlemen, Monique Nicole is in the building. How you doing, birthday girl? You don't look a day past 25.
Oh, thank you. Hi, guys.
Hey, Momo.
Hi, y'all already know. If y'all watch my story, I saw Moochie, which is always a pleasure to see her in NYC. We had a great time. We celebrated, and Lamont, oh my gosh, this is so nostalgic for us. 9 o'clock on a Monday, brother. When you said 9 p.m., I had to make sure my eyes was reading the message right. I said 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. But I'm so happy to be on with you guys. You okay?
Look, I don't think I done got my little man trained to go to bed this time of the night, but I thought when you become a parent, you're gonna be having these phantom cries. You're gonna be just hearing phantom cries. Sometimes it's real, sometimes it ain't. But you'll see.
Oh, but yes, this is very nostalgic. So I'm looking forward to tonight's show.
And last but not least, still to this day, one of my favorite reviews I have done, I did it with this sister right here. When you need a diva, you don't go get some punk ass wide receiver from the Carolina Panthers. You go get my homegirl, Nita, the diva. What's going on, Nita?
What's going on? Hey, birthday girl. Hey,
Nita.
Hey, Moochie. Hey. Oh my God. It's like old times, y'all.
It is.
Old times with a new vision. A new vision to do bigger and better things on this planet Earth, because we know we all about them gains. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna entertain the people for this hour as best we can. But I gotta do some mandatory housekeeping. Which Lord. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, no, it ain't got nothing to do with y'all. I am trying to raise funds and put the connections together for my first film. I have talked to some people in the industry who say they about it. As a matter of fact, Monique Nicole showed up to a little thing I did in Atlanta. She got to see some of the people that's going to be on the team. We're raising money for my story, G-Force. If you would like to support, any donation helps. The link is in the video description. The link is below my face. And let me shout out the people that have donated just today. Shout out to the Tressa C, man. $50. I appreciate you, sister. Tara came through with 25. Sharna came through with 20, and Nia came through with 5. I appreciate you all. It all adds up. I'm not looking to film till next September, so the more momentum I can gain here, the more I am be happy. And some of y'all going to get to go behind set. So go hit that thing for me. Let us know what's good. And then let's get these ladies started off the right way. James Earl Jones, ladies and gentlemen. I think by now you all know this man. And Monique, I'm not excluding you from the conversation. I just know that everybody else on the panel is older than you. So we've had a chance to kind of see James Earl Jones through the years in his career.
Right.
Take a look at this, Monique, and then we might can give you some things you might not have known about the man. But I want to hear from you all. What are your favorite moments after we go and take a look at this?
And we are coming on the air right now because ABC News has just learned that legendary actor James Earl Jones has died. He's an actor many of you are familiar with. He was known for his powerful roles both on stage and on film. He was defined by his booming voice, the voice of Darth Vader in the Star Wars franchise, his unforgettable role in The Field of Dreams, the voice of Mufasa in The Lion King, the winner of 2 Tony Awards, and the commanding performance that he had, certainly in any role. I want to bring in ABC News' Chris Connolly for more on this. And Chris, again, we're talking about his legendary performances here. One that really stands out to me, of course, as well, is The Sandlot.
Well, Kana, you really hit the nose right on the head. I mean, I think he's a figure. James Earl Jones is a figure of towering significance in the history of American movie making and on the stage as well. I mean, he was an actor of just unmatched power and authority. Not just his voice that you alluded to that we heard in films like The Lion King and, of course, as Darth Vader in the Star Wars movies, but in his bearing as well, in the way he commanded the stage. I remember seeing him in a Broadway show that kind of transformed his career, I guess, when he starred in The Great White Hope in 1968 and won his first Tony Award for that and went on to play that role on screen as well. But you think of him in some of the finest stage performances of his time in things like Othello and Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, but so many wonderful movies as well, things like Sneakers and Matewan. So it's a phenomenal loss for the American cinema and a voice and an actor who will always be remembered.
Always be remembered, and he was one that starred in movies that we studied in college as well, like Dr. Strangelove, and we're getting word in from his agent as well that he was widely regarded as one of the greatest stage and screen actors, both in his native USA and internationally as well. James Earl Jones was just 93 years old. Chris Connolly, thank you for being here with us. We now return.
Lord.
Great career. Great career.
Lord have mercy. Mooch, I'm going to start with you. In an era where they wasn't accepting people of color that much, especially people of color that kept it real. You feel me? Like, this man kept it real. Like, he didn't deny his blackness. He didn't stray away from the conversations. And somehow or another, he still found a way to be ingratiated by others during that era. And like they said before, he wasn't just a great actor and a voice actor. This man had if you haven't seen it, ladies and gentlemen, go back and watch some YouTube of this man on Broadway. He did something with Diane Carroll, God rest her soul. That was how I got introduced to him. And I was like, whoa, if I'm going to act and be in entertainment, I want to be like this dude. Moochie, tell me, what are your lasting memories of James Earl Jones?
Well, I do the throwbacks on Sunday, and we covered at least 3 of the movies. 3 movies he has been in. So his work goes back for decades, and he plays very, very significant parts in Black theater. So he's that voice. I believe he was also the voice for CNN too. When they say this is CNN, that was James Earl Jones' voice. So I think the last thing he was actually doing was he was reading books too. So I mean, he's a phenomenal actor. Amazing. He will be missed. He's 93. I know we're losing a great one, Cicely Tyson, now him. And rest in peace.
Yeah.
Wow.
93 years is nothing to sneeze at. So
definitely not.
It's something that I aspire to. So yeah, definitely. Go ahead, Lamont.
What you got on him, Nita? What you got about what stands out to you about his career or some of his films? Did you like him in Coming to America? I loved him in Coming to America.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But the fact of the matter is that people think about his recent stuff. Like, he started in soap operas. And so that's how he kind of got the Tony or whatever. I mean, not the Tony, the Emmy. In that realm, he's done gangster movies. He's done all types of movies. It's like his filmography is unmatched. It really is. It rivals Sam L. Jackson. If y'all know how intricate Sam's filmography is similar to that. It's very long, very expensive.
Nita, let me take you one deeper than that. Let me take you one deeper than that. That was in his era. Sidney Poitier is rival Sidney Poitier. Like I'm telling you, I want to say he even got more on his resume than Sidney Poitier because Sidney Poitier ain't do the voice act.
Right. Exactly.
Wasn't they in Sneakers together too, though?
Yes.
Okay, because I remember that movie because that was River Phoenix, one of his last movies.
Yep. And Monique Nicole, you are the young anchor to this old school squad up in this joint. Tell me about your impressions of James Earl Jones coming from someone who's a little younger.
Yes, so I am the youngest on the panel. But you guys know I low-key have an old soul. So my dad, obviously, I'm influenced by the things that he would watch in the house. So you literally took the words out of my mouth. The James Earl Jones, I put him in the same category as a Sidney Poitier, Harry Belafonte. Like all, these are legends that really paved the way for Black actors in film. And then even with James Earl Jones crossing over into the voice thing, I mean, even in 2024, it is hard to get into that. So just what a legend. And of course, I'm sad because it's like, gosh, we're just losing another legend. But then I'm also so happy because, oh my God, 93 years. I mean, you really can't be upset with that. Like there's a sense of peace that you have to have with that. You know what I mean? 93 years.
That's what I
feel. He was in excellent health most of his life. Excellent work, legend. Someone to really admire and look up to. So it's sad that he's no longer with us, but he left us with nothing but grace. So
a great footprint on
job, exactly. Job well done.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, RIP to a legend. He'll always be missed. His legacy will stand with us. He was definitely a blueprint for how a minority can get into film, maintain in film, and then continue to build upon that legacy. Having said that, it's power time, ladies and gentlemen. And shout out to all 130 of y'all that didn't know I was planning to do this live, popping up on a Monday night, competing with football. I had to beg Moochie a pardon so I could take her little 9 o'clock spot. I was like, Moochie, I only come do YouTubes every 3 months. Can I have it for at least a month? I'm getting ready to go on vacation again in 2 weeks. I'm like, Moochie, let me have one Monday.
It's all right. It's all good. We doing the after party with EJ and crew.
Oh, by the way, audience, all these women are streaming. You can go to all their channels and send them a super chat. Anything you want to throw my way, go on ahead and send it to the GoFundMe for my movie G-Force, a film that will have some of the people you've seen on Stars in the movie. I'll start with you, Nita the Diva, because I got a juicy one for you. Oh, Lord.
Why are you laughing already?
And super chatters, I will get to your comments at the end, okay? We'll end this thing about 10 o'clock, and we'll get there in a minute. So, Nita, Diana got that ass beat in this last episode, right?
Well, damn, Lamont.
I mean, it just is. Wait a minute. How y'all gonna get on me when Moochie says she thought somebody was gonna push her butt down the stairs?
Yeah, I did say that.
Yeah, she sure
did say that.
She sure did.
So I need y'all to just calm on down now.
I was close.
Yeah, you weren't too far off.
Look, I gave Moochie the biggest shout out on my review. I was like, yeah, we said that shit. But anyway. So Nita, this is what I want to know. And shout out to my boy Brian Smith, who remember when I said Diana was gonna get pregnant by Tariq and have twins in season 2. I said that.
You did.
So this is the question I have for you, Nita. Did she lose the baby, or are you on the plane that I am? That she might have lost one of them twins that's in her belly, but she's gonna keep the little ghost baby boy.
I could see that happening. I knew exactly when you brought up the twins. I know exactly where you were going with that.
You know it.
One.
See, that's
So they did
Nita.
one.
That's why
She's
we got to
still
do more
pregnant.
videos, Nita.
Yeah.
We got to do more videos, Nita. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, because even in the previews, if you look at the previews, it felt like they kind of left a lot up in the air. Like he was answering questions, but he wasn't answering questions. I was like, you know what? It might be a little something more going on with that. But the thing is, Lamont, we did see the sonogram. Do you have a picture of the sonogram by any chance? I didn't see.
Lord have mercy. Lord,
I didn't see two babies in there. Though.
Can I say something?
Y'all. I'm not doing a good service here because I haven't done this in so long. I couldn't see the bottom row, so I've got to bring in the fire to the show. Dracarys, ladies and gentlemen. Lex, the Targaryen, is in the building. Lex. What's up, Lex?
Did y'all miss me?
Yes.
Always.
The dragon has missed you too. I love you guys.
Okay, so we got everybody in the house. What was you about to say, Moochie?
Oh, what I was about to say is that he is a twin, so this is a possibility. Remember, Tariq's a twin, so he might be able to, pump some out. All right. I'm just saying.
Who wants some of that Direek skeet? Who wants some of that?
Oh, that's a little.
Keep out your age, Monique. I'm
old enough to be his big sister. No.
Not that face, Monique.
I mean, he's cute, but I just feel like, no, I watched him grow up. No.
Right.
Okay. I got you. Okay. All right. Well, Lex, how do you feel about this theory we kicking up steam that Diana is pregnant with twins? She's about to lose the baby girl, but she's going to keep the baby boy.
I'm not sure about the sex, but I can definitely see the whole twin thing happening. Like lose one, but it might be reversed because Raina was the girl twin and she died. So maybe the boy, like if that was the case, the boy would die and not the girl. But I do think I mean, I just want her to die. Period. I'm sorry, y'all know me. I'm tired of kids.
See,
F her and them kids.
See, put your thing on mute. See. This is why I kept her ass on the backstage. Okay, this is why I had her wait, because she cannot, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know she cannot stand Diana. Like she and I was gonna ask the question to the panel: do y'all feel like this whole thing with Diana and almost losing the baby, police brutality by the hands of Felicia, has this turned her character around so that some of y'all can like her? I guess it ain't no need in me asking Miss Dracarys over there because she's still burning her up. So Monique, you are reasonable. You are well ahead of your years in mental capacity. Okay. Do you feel any kind of way about Diana? And are you feeling on her side now after that heinous police brutality that she suffered, and that, damn it, my boy Tyreek Hill suffered in Miami yesterday? I'm tired of this police brutality mess. But go ahead, Monique. I digress.
Listen, I do. I do feel bad for little Diana. Look, Diana has done some trifling things. There have been moments where she has worked my nerves. I'm not gonna lie. But I always had a little soft spot for her. Okay. And this episode, it was very hard to watch that occur due to her pregnancy. And you almost wonder, did the officer do it on purpose? Because, what the scene where they were at the house and she was going through the gifts, and it was whose baby is this? And, how many kids you got? And I mean, you had to have bought them for somebody. It just seems like you punched her in the stomach and you kept kicking her in the stomach. I have to wonder, right? But I guess we'll have to find out. But no, I felt bad. Now, as far as the whole twin thing, I'm not there with y'all. This is power. So quite frankly, it is possible.
I understand it's a stretch.
It's a stretch, but Nita, power be reaching, so you and Lamont might be onto something with this,
I mean,
I really do feel like the baby is gone, sadly. And this is even more of a reason. This is really going to light some fire under Monet's behind and Tariq's behind. And we're going to have to see them join forces once again. That's kind of how I see it. It might be a little too easy to guess. But I don't see that baby surviving. Let's be real, y'all. She's been pregnant for 5 minutes. Like that baby gone. Whatever little fetus it was, it's gone. No. Sorry. R.I.P.
Now let's get the Hammer in here. Hammer, what you got to say about all this, Hammer? Back your boy up.
I beg to differ.
Okay.
And the reason why I beg to differ, Tasha said in the coming trailer, we have a second chance. This is your second chance. There you go. Second chance, second baby.
Maybe she doesn't know that it's gone yet. Maybe she's on the first part of that information, but she hasn't been updated. No.
Well, we haven't seen him tell her that he's
right.
going to be a daddy. I'm just saying.
Okay.
So
okay. Good point.
I'm just saying, with all of this going on, I'm looking at it like how I would look at how a mother would look at it. I know my son calling me.
I know that's right.
I know my son is calling me. He gonna have that talk. Because now he done lost the baby and he kind of confused.
Right.
I'm just saying. I'm giving an educated guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with that.
I can see.
Well,
I know my son would be calling me.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. I saw either a video, a still about Diana. She's holding a gun and she's like on demon time.
Yeah.
And so if you're like carrying or what I'm saying, I don't think you would put yourself in harm's way like that. So there's another little,
because there was a scene where she was like holding something and she's like
that too
using force. So I don't know.
I got a rebuttal for it still.
Okay.
I got a rebuttal for it.
Go ahead.
I got a rebuttal for it. She could be helping. She probably was pushed. What if push came to shove and she had to do what she had to do at that moment? Not like it was premeditated. You understand? Yeah. It's just instinct that's kicking in, where she had to get at whoever was getting at somebody else. It could be one of those situations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or it could be a simple situation as this. Maybe they didn't even know that she had twins. This is TV, y'all. They can twist this thing. But y'all talk about I'm stretching walls, okay? I love to stretch walls, okay? Now, I'm stretching with power. I'm stretching them. But it could be a situation where they legitimately think that they don't hear a heartbeat, none of that stuff. And then, boom, there's another baby in there. And at the end, even her not knowing that she's still pregnant, they pop up at the end and say she's pregnant.
I like it. I just don't know, but I like it because there's a lot of times you guys come up with some pretty awesome theories and they don't go, it doesn't go that way. So it's just kind of like, I like what y'all are saying. I just don't know if they were clever enough to.
Look, Monique said twins is giving a Tyler Perry storyline.
A tad bit.
What if one is Tariq's and the other one is?
Oh, that's Tyler Perry.
Oh, yeah.
That would be Tyler Perry.
They be doing that on Tyler Perry shows?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't they? Look.
A hot ass mess.
Lamont, people take storylines from newspaper clippings. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're going to go on to the next thing, and this one is dealing with Light Eyes Carter. And let's go ahead and get the Khaleesi back in here because we see all her teeth. So I know she want to talk about this Carter killing Kamal thing and how my boy, short man Tate, is coming back. So, Lex, tell us how you felt about gullible-ass Kamal getting killed by Light Eyes Carter, and his brother is going to be on demon time coming back.
Yeah, that was gremlin behavior. He should know better. Like, for him to be so smart, that was real dumb. And I said that the whole time. I said either they gonna draw and he gonna shoot first, or he just gonna catch him slipping. And I'm just sitting there like, what was that stare down? He was like, let me get a second to think. Like, any and everybody know. Like, if you telling me and I know you shady and I'm trying to walk away, I'm going to be like, yeah, word, bro. Like, I don't even need no money. I just want to be on the right side of the law. 1-800, I'm snitching as soon as I get in the vehicle. Like, that was a crash dummy move. And he done crashed out. Now he's stretched out in somebody's morgue. But you know, that means we get to see Lorenz Tate again, so.
Ew.
I'm excited.
Let
I'm
me
just
get
mad he
that
went out
phone
the way
number
he did.
again.
I'm really mad he went out the way he
1-800
did. That was
what,
crazy.
Lex? 1-800
Huh?
1-800 what?
Yeah, 1-800 McSnitchy. I'm telling. Now I'm not no normal snitch, but in that case, snitching is appropriate. Like, what? Y'all catching bodies like that and y'all not breaking bread? Jesus will be ashamed.
Boy. Boy, golly. Take
Leave
the
it
floor,
up to
Moochie. God.
Lex always, hold on, I have to give her flowers. Lex always will take a serious moment and turn that shit into a comedy session. I love that about
Wait,
her.
no, you should have called her up while you was up in New York because she'll show you a good time.
Wait a minute, this was in New York?
Yeah, she was here.
She was in New York.
Oh, do tell, big sister, because I was just about to say, y'all tell my big sister happy birthday. Big sister slid to the north side and ain't tell nobody. I'm turning my camera off.
Lex, don't be mad. Lex, I slid to Atlanta with my whole family and I almost missed her.
Lex,
I feel real unloved.
Damn, I knew I forgot something.
Now she won't call me. Y'all see that?
Nah, what happened was.
Oh boy. Oh Lord. We grew up in the era when you say what had happened was everything else about to be a lie.
No, not a lie. Not a lie. Momo don't lie now. Momo don't lie. The truth is, there's a lot of y'all New Yorkers up in this mother trucker, and I really forgot. Like, on God, Lex, I really forgot.
You know why you forgot? Because the word New York threw you off. You know I'm from Jersey, so that's what threw you off. I'm a let slide. Because New York, you don't think Lex. You shouldn't think Lex. When you think Jersey,
you're always repping Jersey. Always.
Thank you very much. Heavily on the 973.
Okay. Moochie, get on in here. What do you think about Green Eyes killing Kamal and Tate coming back? How is this going to affect the story?
Look, old dog is coming. I don't care what y'all say. I just did my little trailer breakdown. Old dog is coming, but he's not gonna get his hands dirty, y'all. He's not.
Mm.
He gonna have somebody else pull that hammer.
Well, he's got Tariq for that. What you got, Nita? Who gonna pull the hammer for Short Man Tate?
Of course, Tariq. I'm trying to figure out how they supposed to be wrapping this up in 4 episodes, baby. I am confusion. They got so much stuff hanging in the balance, so many different plot lines and stuff. Like, what in the world are y'all thinking? I digress.
Are we gonna get one that's longer than an hour?
I agree.
That's the question.
I agree.
I ain't heard nothing like that.
Okay, I had to ask. I figured you would know. That's why I asked.
No, I have not heard nothing like that.
This is what I think they do with these stories. And audience, y'all can let us know how you feel about it. I think that they try to add all these subsequent storylines, thinking that they're going to have a new season. So when they write the material, they might feel as though they're going to have a new season, so they can compound different storylines to go to the next season. But they try to wrap up everything in one season. So I'm in the camp with Nita. Everything ain't going to get sold up. Right. And I don't know if y'all heard anything about reshoots, but I didn't hear anything about reshoots when they said that this was going to be the official last season. Nope. So I guess
I didn't hear anything.
I'm gonna be I'm so glad y'all went there, because I'm sorry, I agree with Nita. It's not giving final episodes. This is just giving.
We just getting started.
Thank you. We just getting started. It's giving regular schmegular. Like, it's not giving like these writers knew this is the final season.
Well, they didn't know. Remember, they didn't know. They got the word. Yeah. Remember, we found out all of that. So this is what was written, and they didn't do no reshoots as far as what Lamont is saying. So it might end with a cliffhanger, y'all.
Child. But not for nothing. It could just move on into a spinoff. Like that's always a possibility because it's a universe. It's like a cinematic universe, 4 stars. So it could just roll on into something else.
It could roll, and they could clean up in the series. Whoever's left,
that's what I'm thinking.
They can clean up. I can see that, but yeah, y'all. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. It was a cute episode. Definitely, some entertainment was had, but for a final season, every episode I want to be on the edge of my seat, and I'm not. It just feels like a regular schmegular, like.
Oh wow. Okay, well,
can I go?
Tell me about.
I went on a ramble. Can I mention Tate and all that real quick?
Yeah. Go ahead. Oh yeah, for sure.
Sorry. Come on. I mean, a lot of us, I think Moochie and some of the ladies were, I think, some of the first people on YouTube to really predict. I think y'all predicted it, Moochie, right? Before the episode aired. You and Tamika predicted that Kamal was going to be a goner. So shout out to y'all for that. It happened a little quicker. I didn't know it was going to be this episode, but it happened. R.I.P. Kamal. I like the brother in real life. I like seeing him, but he just was dumb. Like he has no poker face, no sense of just. What did he think was going to happen? You think you're going to confront this cop about a dirty cop? You don't even know the details. You don't know he connected with. You meet in a dark alley. It was very obvious, but y'all brought up a good point about Tate. I think Moochie said she doesn't think Tate will get his hands dirty, and I actually beg to differ with you. I think he will absolutely get his hands dirty because of who it was. This is his brother. This is his blood. This is his family. Now, he can pay off Tom, Dick, and Harry for these other politicians and people, but for his blood, he about to strap. It's about to be what's up. And we already saw from OG Power, he know how to use the guns, he knows how to use a pow. So
the hammer.
Thank you.
He's an ex-cop, but
he's an ex-cop. But I'm saying we actually saw him physically take out somebody. So I'm just saying.
I don't think he's.
Come on, that was such a rookie.
Wasn't it?
I was just like, what?
That was terrible. Like
it was.
And I kind of felt like this is a very small nitpick. I'm trying to be very careful of things I say. They've hyped Kamal up too much to be too intelligent to make that kind of mistake. It would have been better if Kamal would have said, okay, let's team up. And then he turned his back and walked away. Then he got shot.
Yeah.
That would have been a better way for me. But to sit there
and
act like the white girl in the scary movie that keeps falling down over and over again so the monster can get her.
That's much better, Lamont. Get you on the team.
We need y'all on the right, baby. I'm gonna speak it into existence because all 3 of y'all I would love to see in a writer's room one day. I just have to say, quick 15 seconds. That's one thing I don't like about Power. These later spinoffs, the writing gets a little ditzy to me, and I don't like when they switch up character's personality, meaning, like Lamont said, in the previous Power, whatever, Kamal was smart. He was quick on his feet. He was intelligent. He was observant. All this stuff, and then now you bring him on, and he's Humpty Dumpty, like just okay. Oh, I'm here to like this. I don't like that. Like I don't like when they do that with these characters, and they tend to do that on Power, and I don't like it.
Yeah, so, they do it on the Shy as well.
Yeah, the Shy as well. That is true.
It's very funny you say he was acting like Humpty Dumpty, because did y'all hear that big ass thud?
You know?
I mean, I ain't heard no thud like that since my grandma was trying to bring in some groceries in a brown paper bag and the shit fell on the porch.
He sounded like a stack of potatoes when he hit that ground.
Dude. What?
I'm just saying, he was like, I was like,
did somebody else get shot?
Nah, baby, he part of the big back club. I'm sure
you know what? Shot. No, we're not gonna do that.
It would be Momo, you would not have made no.
Y'all about to take me out of here.
Oh, but Momo. You know who else made a thud? You know who else did? It might be a power thing because in Raising Kanan, One-Eyed Jack mama, her wig flew back and she made a thud on the ground. So it might be a
okay. I give you that.
It might be a power thing.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get to the next thing. Boy, Kamal, I loved you, brother, but you could have been smarter in that situation. Lord have mercy. Let's talk about someone who's one of the smarter characters on the show. But before we do that, let me get back to the housekeeping, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to support my channel and my film quest, go to my link for G-Force on my GoFundMe page. Story about my main man who's got the power to control gravity, and he's taking on these evil forces that are in a corrupt government oppressing Black people, and he's going to stop that shit. The link is right there below my name for it. And then the other shout out I got is go check out my man Hilliard Guest. He is a producer and a writer with Amazon. He's been working with me, thankfully, giving me a hand up, giving me a leg up, letting me know what things are. He is selling this t-shirt, Screenwriters Rant Room. Go check my man out. The link is in the video description. You don't want to miss it. Let's get on to Effie and Nita. I'm going to start with you on Effie. So Effie had two magical moments. This one where she just called out Tariq and Diana and talked about how this baby was going to be born in sin because you got Diana, big ass forehead, and Tariq, who's the lineage of ghosts. Okay, this is going to be a baby born in sin. But then in the end, there was a big old shootout, and she was smart enough to play dead, my sister. She played dead, and she escaped, but she was shook. And then Kane came to console her. Nita, talk to me about the role of Effie, and where are we going with her story? Where are we going?
I know. You know what? Y'all know I got a soft spot for Effie. That's my girl. I'm telling you, I like a smart, strong girl or whatever. And I feel like she is smart enough that she could get like a scholarship. She can move on. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to tell you because the group of people that she's involved with, they are so fickle and everybody's sleeping with everybody and all the allegiances have been broken and torn and all of the things. Like, I really would like her to get out and make her goals happen. However, I am not going to tell y'all I was not scared for my girl, baby. When I tell you I was scared for Effie when she was begging for her life and they did the slow motion, I said, oh, they about to take my girl up out of here. They about to take her up out of here. I thought she was a goner for real. Mm-hmm. And maybe because like I feel like the slow motion, that breathing and that something about that feels like it was like one of those things like I got to get out this life. So if I was thinking with what I said earlier, you know, I want her to get out, get her scholarships, because you remember that was the path that she was on. She was on that path, you know, she was doing that. She missed the interview because of Kane and you know, all of the things or whatever. So yeah, I was scared for her. Maybe that's a turning point for her, but I really would like to see her get her little happy ending. But I still want to know about her. Like, there's so much mystery in her backstory. I want to see more of that. But I was scared for my girl. I'm trying to tell you, my heart dropped. I was sitting up here like, they about to take my girl out. Anyway, that's it with that. But baby, when I tell you, when she read Diana and Tariq about that baby, oh my God.
Oh Lord.
She read them for filth. The library is open and you can see that she is a student. Okay.
And she ain't written no books either. She taking the books. Hammer, jump on in here, talk to me about Effie. What's the deal with this sister? I mean, did you like the way she read them they rights about the baby that's about to come out of Diana?
I knew she wasn't gonna keep her mouth closed, Brashandria. I knew she wasn't gonna keep her mouth closed. She done went from person to person. It's going around all the school. And did you see the people at the next table ear hustling and listening to that whole thing? Okay, I'm just saying that right there. I was laughing at all of that because she was telling the truth.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. She was telling the truth. And Diana feel like she got one up on her. She don't even know. He ain't even feeling you like that. He's just all right now. You know, I'm here, so I'm gonna do like my father did. Exactly. And he don't even know it. Exactly. Okay.
Whoa. All right, Momo.
Well, like I see it. What you want me to do? Where you want to go with this? Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna give you this one.
Where you want to go, boo?
Is Kane still sprung on the cat when it come to Effie?
Duh. Come on, now give me something a little better than that. Duh. Okay. I think he really do care about the girl. But let me just read the whole Diana, the little love triangle we got going on. I mean, y'all know I don't really see it for Effie, but I'm with you when you're right. I think, let me give her flowers. This is the final 4 episodes. I think Effie is extremely intelligent. I do believe her sob story of her being hurt as a child. I'll say that word. I really do believe that. And I feel for her. Now, do I like her? No, I don't like her. However, I think she is dumb in the sense of her ass is still up at Stansfield. If you don't take what little money you got and go transfer your ass to some damn foreign school, go to Paris, go to London, get exactly out of Dodge, honey. Like, I feel like she's had so many close encounters, and we see that she keeps kind of struggling between like wanting to get out, right? We see that she really has ambition and wants to really be a successful person and have a legit life. So I feel for her in that sense. But I mean, I wouldn't be up in there. F Noma, F the Tejadas, F everybody. You know what I mean? She ain't got no family. You know what I mean? She really ain't got no real ties here. I'd be gone. Goodbye. Bags packed. Now, she was right. Diana, you ain't cute or special. Any bitch can get knocked up, baby. Hello. You ain't really, it ain't like he chose you and decided to put one inside of you, bitch. Any bitch can get knocked up. So don't think you ain't that special.
Come on, Mo.
So I mean, I gotta call it how I see it.
That's what it is.
You ain't that special. Like,
that is what it is.
So I get
Lord, it. Mo.
No, hold on. I want to get on her. Just 15 seconds. When that heifer dropped to the ground and had the body on top of her, I thought, smart. Where she messed up is she got her ass up. Baby, my ass would have sat there until kingdom come. Do you hear me? I would have been the mannequin challenge off in that hole. When she got up, I was like, why did you get up? So yeah, that's all I got.
If Lex was up here to hear you say what you said about Diana, boy, she would have took that and went somewhere even darker. Because boy, I don't know what Diana did to her, but Lex cannot stand on Diana. You feel me? Diana done something bad to Lex. I don't know what. I don't know what it is.
But I will say, between Diana and Effie, I'm sorry. I'm gonna root for Diana before I root for Effie. Just sorry, Nita. That's just real tea.
It's okay,
boo. Yeah. It's all subjective. We like who we like on shows. It's subjective. Now I'm gonna come right back to you because we're getting to one of the last things I want to cover, and I'm gonna give this one all to you, Monique. That bitch Felicia. This thing right here, Lord. Let me tell you something. Now, these are the things I want to know from you. Who, first of all, black folks, a lot of black folks don't be getting these snow globes like this. Okay, so for her to actually drop that snow globe, it hurt my feelings because I grew up a kid who had a snow globe, the Coca-Cola bear snow globe that used to come out at Christmas and shit. And somebody dropped mine thinking it was a joke. So I felt some kind of way about the way she. So I want to beat her butt too. That's why I got too many jokes here. Oh, I was triggered.
Yeah.
Yes, I was very triggered. I was very, very triggered. And then on top of that, she's threatening this girl who, by all accounts, is just really trying to have this baby get out the game. And in the very end, she beats a baby out of her. So, Mo, what I want to know from you is this. There are a lot of people coming after Felicia fake ass Rashad, okay? Carter wants her. She's under investigation for police brutality.
Yeah.
The Tejada family is going to want her. So if you had to guess right now and put money on it, who is going to take her out? Moochie, you next.
It's going to be Diana.
Dirty Diana.
You think Diana?
If it ain't her, if it's not her, it's gonna be Carter because he gonna be getting rid of loose ends.
Oh no, I wasn't going
because
that
she's a mess up. If it's not her, she done messed up now. She wasn't supposed to pass that job off.
Right.
So now you done did some other nonsense.
Right.
Because you sniffing on the cocoa. And you all
check,
erratic.
Yeah.
Moochie. You know what would be an easy thing for him to do to get rid of Felicia fake ass Rashad? Pretend like she is the person that killed Kamal.
Exactly. She could do that
too. Perfect.
I don't think that Tate's gonna believe that though.
Well, whoa, there's so much happening. Whoa. Whoa, sorry. So since you mentioned Tate, I meant to say this earlier, you guys. Quick little theory. I don't think, because when you saw the trailer, you saw Michael Ealy light eyes putting on an Oscar-worthy performance saying, we're going to get the person who did. What if Tate, do you think Tate is going to think it was Tyreek or the Tejadas that has something to do with it? I don't think Tate's going to be on the right side initially. You have to remember, he comes from law enforcement. I think initially he's going to believe Carter and something will be revealed, but I don't think it's going to be a clean, like, oh, I know it's, I just think he's going to be blindsided by the truth. But back to this whole Felicia. This ain't the actor's fault. I'm not going to say too much on her because she's just doing a job. This is when the writers, I'm telling y'all, it's something about these writers for Power Book 2 Ghost, because Raising Kanan don't be doing silly shit like this. It always be Power Book 2 Ghost. And it must be the same mofos that wrote season 6 of the OG Power, because 2 plus 2 is not equaling 4. Let's get on this heifer. You're telling me that you got tasked to take out goddamn Mike Tyson, and you gonna get skinny ass, petite ass, no hood ass Diana to go take out Mike Tyson? Y'all know who listen to me. The guy, what's his name? Y'all know
Zion.
Is you saw how they were bigging him up. We see the muscles. He's a fighter. A fighter. Did you see how he whooped Tariq and them? What the hell?
He tore their asses up.
He would have broke Diana in half. So you're telling me you want Diana to go after Mike Tyson?
Zion tore their asses up, throwing them through walls and shit.
Mo, I think it's like this. Now, for me, that part is believable because she don't know Diana's history. She's looking at the whole family as a gang of killers. A gang of killers.
No.
She don't really know who the real killers are in the family.
That's cute. That's logical and that's cute, but they're not that smart. You smarter than them. First of all, when she went up in the house, what's the first thing she said was, where's Monet? She was gonna have Monet do it. And this dumbass was so desperate that she had little petite, tiny ass. Diana weighed 85 pounds. What the hell was she gonna do against Mike Tyson? My thing is this. If she got that phone call from the people, whoever, the executives to come in under investigation, she should have immediately called Carter and let her know, yo, they're on to me. Because Carter could have easily went over there and done it. Carter would have preferred. She's over here like, oh my God, Carter is so scared to work with. He's not going to accept this no for an answer. Girl, I think he would rather you be honest and tell him the feds are about to investigate your ass. He would have taken care of it, right? Because the boxer was already working for Carter. So it wasn't going to be suspicious if Carter went over there. The whole point is this was stupid and it was dumb. And I want these writers to go.
Wow. Nita, I don't know how you come in behind a hot booth like this, but if you got some water, spray it, sister, spray it.
Listen, if this trick ain't gone in the next episode, we riding that dawn, y'all. We riding that dawn. We not going for this.
She said next episode.
Yep.
Nuck buck, okay?
Nuck if you buck, baby. And she
that's
that's
where we at with this trick right here.
Look.
On top of that, there was a lot of mistakes made. There were a lot of mistakes made, and everything Monique said, I totally agree with because she was on point. That lady, she got to go. And again, with the writers, I'm telling you, the same way she's saying that girl weighs $105. But I understood, like, it felt like they was like, well, why would you have her try to kill him? And she's like 80 pounds wet.
Because she's on cocoa. That's why.
She wouldn't expect them. Because I felt like somebody said it in the writer's room and they was just like, why? She's no challenge for him. So I felt like they tried to put that little line in there. It's like he wouldn't be expecting you. However, you can't go in there with no weapons. You can't go in there with no weapons. Even like I don't even think they'll let the women do it because they know women work through men. They work hand in hand. They use them and use us in tandem. So at the same time, like I don't think that was not going to fly
at all. Stupid.
Not going to fly. But anyway, we riding that dawn, girl. She got to go. And who I think is going to take her out is either going to be Monet or Tariq. Those were like when Moochie was saying, you were saying it was going to be Tate, right?
Look, Tasha's in it too. It could be Monet and the grandmas do it together. It could be anything like that. You dealing with somebody that's sniffing on the cocoa. Tariq done went to his mama.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I already said this. He's hurting too with this.
Yeah. I think Tasha's about to get a little activated. I think we're gonna see her do.
I already dropped my theory. Drop at midnight, y'all. So it's already scheduled. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
And Tasha is a killer. Tasha is definitely a killer.
For sure.
But I agree with the ladies. I 100% think it will be either Monet or Tariq because look at it. Diana's going to tell them who did it.
Exactly.
Because in the previews, he said a dirty cop beat up Diana. So they don't know.
Right. Yeah.
They don't know. They just have to figure out. They got to come up with a plot. But she going to be gone.
Right.
Now, I'm thinking the two people I think would kill Felicia fake ass Rashad is either going to be Tariq or Drew, and I ain't even got enough time to get into all my theories about.
Drew ain't even out of jail yet.
Look, I looked at the trailer breakdown. I don't think Drew got to handle a problem in there again. So
Drew, if he's smartened up properly and he talked to Tariq and them about what's happened to his sister, instead of taking out an old boy that's in jail that's talking about ratting, he'd be smart to get on his team so he can get out and rat and get Johnny Cochran dead, God rest his soul. He can get Attorney Crump to get them out of jail because that bitch is police brutality. Then when he get out of jail, either him or Tariq go kill that butt. That's all what happened.
Y'all saying all of that, but y'all forgot one thing.
Uh-oh.
Carter busted the Russians. The Russians in there. They gonna know that somebody snitched. He's in there.
Damn.
So are you insinuating, Muchella, that Drew might die in prison?
Look, like I said, theory drop at midnight. All I'm saying is that I did the trailer breakdown, and it's theories and all of that in there. So I won't say that, but he ain't getting out. He got to handle his own problem first. He's not getting out this episode to handle it.
Well, I'm with Nita and Monique Nicole. All my Snow Globe lovers out there, we want to see this bitch die this coming episode. All my Snow Globe lovers, she gotta die.
A horrible death too. Not no goddamn Cersei death. I want a horrible death. Okay.
I want her to die by the death of a broken snow globe through her trachea. Swoosh. You know, snow globe lives matter, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still triggered by that, man.
Look, it ain't gonna be by the snow globe. It's gonna be by whatever that lamp or trophy was in Diana's hand.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Diana might take the
like now that you said that, and now I see that metaphor coming. I would write it that way.
Mm-hmm.
You see it?
When she like, but it could be also be she's helping somebody. Which remember y'all was saying she shouldn't be doing that. She just this and that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It might have been a push come to shove moment where she had to get into effect and do that and grab that item and be like,
yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
It could be. Listen, it could be that somebody took the bitch out, and then Diana came over there and is still upset thinking she done lost the baby and decided to get her some licks in too at the very end.
Yeah, because I really think her face was it was passion. It was passion.
Yes.
That was passionate. So
yeah, she was hot. She was hot about that thing. All right, audience, it is now time to read the super chats. And here's one from my main man, Sir Ricky TGZ. He says, Effie was right. The baby didn't get far at all. I think Diana's either dead or in a coma.
Oh,
I don't think any of us agree with that, do we?
Not dead.
Nah, not. I don't think she kicked the bucket.
Nah, she ain't dead, baby.
We don't got time for that.
No,
we don't got time for that.
Right.
We ain't got time for that.
No, we don't.
Now, if she would have had some head damage, like how they did to, but she was just kicking her in the stomach. So
yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. DeMarcus Vaughn, who we all love, who follows all of our channels and is a big supporter of the channel. He comes through. He says Felicia Lewis is the female version of Whitman, very over the top. Diana could unalive Felicia like Monet unalived Whitman in front of Diana. Welcome back, bro. She could. I appreciate being back, brother. Glad to have you. Then we got DeMarcus Vaughn again. Boy, this dude be hitting home runs. This is for Monique Nicole for her happy birthday. Belated birthday, Monique Nicole. Give that sister her flowers. Let her take it. Then DeMarcus comes back with a $5 super sticker. Then he comes back with a what's good Mooch.
Yes, come on.
Then he comes back with another one.
Did you get your taxes? Like what?
Hey,
DeMarcus got money.
Hey, and look, we ain't done yet. We ain't done. Then he comes back with another $5 super chat. He says Tariq, Monet, and Rashad could get Kane to unalive Don Carter, and Rashad changed Kane's identity like Rashad did Dre, and Kane leave town. Okay, but here's the problem with that. If DeMarcus, if he does that, he would ruin my theory about Kane and Effie taking over Noma's organization. So, I mean, he could do it, but that would just destroy my theory. But I like it, though. Good one. Here's a new one to our super chatting, ladies and gentlemen. More Threads Store. Do you remember how they ended the first Power and then went straight into Power Book 2? That was Tariq starting college. That could be what they're doing now, but he's not in school.
I see that. I could see that happening. I said the cliffhanger might happen, y'all. Remember?
You always said
how many times have me and Moochie said that they could continue this Power saga with Tariq becoming a lawyer working with Davis? Me and Moochie have said that at least 6 times I can remember, and I could definitely see that happening. Appreciate you for that super chat. Gemini Don comes through. Tariq should have said to Effie what she said when she was hating Lauren. Effie, you big mad. I got Diana pregnant, huh? Diana was like, bye, bitch. Oh God, we need Lex here.
Let's see what she's gonna say when
And
she
since
wakes
we
up.
talking about making babies, what the production? Stop having these kids having sex on a goddamn single
Twin
bed.
bed.
How the hell was the girl Anya couldn't even ride him good because they this small on the damn bed. I'm sick.
Listen, you could do some things on
He's
that
in
twin
college.
bed.
What you
You could do
expect?
some things.
I went to college.
He's in college.
The closer,
What you
the
expect?
better. What are you talking?
They
I
done
went to
lost the
college.
big dorm room because of Braden. So look,
Don't matter.
he don't
It's
got
a power
Listen.
thing.
take it down
Listen.
a peg or two.
I will work
Production.
the
Get an
hell out
actual
that
double,
twin
a
bed.
double
What are you talking
twin
about?
bed.
I know you said
Hey,
you talking like come
Mo,
on now.
This is a thing with
Oh,
stars.
teenagers, so let's look realistic that they
Oh, we
twin bed.
Oh, we gonna pretend the bed ain't as small as my goddamn pinky toe?
It
That's
is.
fine.
It is. I'm telling you,
It's
the
small,
closer the better.
but it is a
It's
dorm.
small, but it served its purpose.
No shade.
It served its.
Y'all like to call me the
It
youngest.
served its purpose.
I was in college not too long ago. My little sister had a dorm room. I have seen dorm rooms in the last 10 years. They're not that small. Just letting you know.
Look, maybe this dorm
Maybe,
is like
what school
maybe
did
I
your
need to
little
teach you
sister
a
go
couple
to?
moves, but
What
school?
Georgia State? And it went no
Okay.
bougie, no hood.
Okay, well,
hood dorms.
I went to an HBCU and hell, my bed was smaller than the one Tariq and Anya was getting it on. You know what I'm saying? It was like cinder blocks with a damn mat. Okay, and guess what? It ain't stopped no pushing. You feel
right?
me?
You gotta also remember the people that's writing. The people that's writing.
At least it wasn't that pissy ass mattress that Kanan had over there at Raising Kanan.
You know?
Wait a minute.
I take a
remember he was that mattress looked soiled and everything.
Mattress on the floor.
It was so nasty.
Wait a minute, Nita. At least it wasn't that little ass bed that they put a seat toe on when he screwed his therapist out of prison. Stars is notorious for putting love scenes on these little tiny beds.
That's all I'm saying. Y'all trying to come for me. It's obviously Stars because I watch a lot of TV. No other TV show do it but Stars with their tight ass butt. Shit. I watch TV too, goddamn it.
Finish these super chat, boy. Y'all be getting on some thing. Monica M, appreciate you, my sister. She said, do you notice that light-skinned guy that is always standing behind them in different scenes when they are talking? Like the picture you showed with Effie, Diana, and Tariq. He is there for a reason.
That's the first time I clocked him. I never clocked him before.
I clocked him in my review video because Tariq was looking at him so hard. Like Tariq was staring at him like, dude,
I gotta go back.
Who the F is you? Now, I think, Monica, that what they did was try to highlight how loud Effie was talking so that everybody in the candy store could hear the conversation. And Tariq's looking around trying to see who's listening, who's being nosy, because they want to keep it on the wraps. But, hey, you know me, I like to stretch things, so we'll see. But, yeah, I had the picture, Nita, but I done erased it. I had the picture. So the picture that I showed up here where Effie was chastising Tariq and Diana, there was a little head behind him, and that guy, Tariq,
I saw that.
Grilling. Yeah,
I saw
that's
that.
the guy.
But I'm trying to figure out in the previous episodes, was he at the dorm parties where they were doing the selling?
Yeah, he was at the dorm
I'm gonna have to go back and check that out because
Yep.
he could be the op. He could be the op.
He could be.
Could be the
Right,
op or a young cop.
That's what the op is.
He came through again. Kane could tell Diana that her karma for trying to unalive Monet. Yeah, I mean, he could, but I mean, it's not like he's been an angel either, Devon. And last but not least, Terrell Jones, aka Eric Iverson. Did y'all know Felicia is wife from Heels on Stars? That's right. She is the wife. And you know what? I'm disappointed. I watched. We watched
she
Heels.
She seems so honest too in that. Like she's like a church woman and all of that.
Yeah. And her acting, like for some reason, her acting is way better on Heels than it is on this show right here. That's all I'm saying. Like they have her up there breaking snow globes and shit on Heels, and that's a wrestling show. But I'm gonna leave it right there. So
I'm still trying to figure out where did this this police force began to get so corrupt. It felt like it just kind of happened overnight. Like once the reveal happened, I thought maybe they should have breadcrumbed it a little bit, but it was just like bam, we know, and bam, it's like I was like, oh wow, it was a big turn for me. So I don't know.
It seemed like it happened. It seemed like it just kind of hit. That
once
episode,
the reveal happened.
Yeah. That's when it all like kind of just boom. They didn't give many breadcrumbs other than
I thought they were good. And then she's like bumping coke and they sitting up there like powing and Kamal seeing it. And I said, what is
it? Definitely leaked. It definitely.
I mean, we ain't got much time here.
Yeah, we don't. Now, I will say though, I like that they're doing it because
it moves the plot.
It's good plot and it adds a little bit of reality. Because what was the show that came out? Whatever, I can't remember. Y'all know I'm bad at names, but this is reality. And I do feel like with Power series, we've kind of always seen the officers in the same type of light. Because even oh my God, my brain. Even Sax's corruption, there was still some good behind it, right? Yes, he was doing stuff off the books. Yes, it wasn't right protocol, but it was rooted in goodness. There's nothing good about Carter's task force. They're innocently taking out people and stealing money from the scene. Like, it's a different type of corruption that they've never shown on Power.
Yeah, it's a different vibe.
It's a different vibe. So I like it because it's different.
Right. Now, dare I ask y'all know we see a lot of parallels in Power.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that you remember when we in the OG Power, we see Ghost clean house?
Yeah.
And you know, Tariq, he's been saying apex predator. Because of all the stuff that has been going on, do you think we're going to see Tariq clean house just the way his father did?
Yeah, I could see him.
That's what we're going.
I could see him.
I could see it. I could like you said, I could see it, and then they continue a new spinoff with Tariq's working with Davis McClain. I could easily see that, and then you could see Tate helping them out with new identities or covering stuff up, because as long as the fact that they sprinkling Tate back into the show helps clean up a lot of things that you wouldn't be able to clean up because you don't have someone that has governmental power.
Right.
You know,
and if he gets his hands dirty, Mo, he's not going to be able to do that. So I would want
only question to you with that theory is cleaning house. So you're telling me you guys really see Tariq taking out all the Tejadas, taking out Braden, when we say cleaning house, who's on the docket? Who's getting eliminated?
Well, for me, I'm saying the whole task force. I'm saying the task force because look, what that lady did to Diana was egregious.
Yeah.
Egregious. Now I don't know, because I don't think that Method Man is equal to Proctor, but you remember Proctor was the one who told Ghost you can't be Ghost no more. You gotta right. So I mean, I don't know who's gonna give him that information, but it feels like Tariq is already feeling that within himself. Like he keep on saying apex predator and all this other stuff. He gotta be on top. So I think that's his motivation. I don't think anybody has to tell him. Okay. Maybe Tasha will tell him what his father did before him or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it was just an idea, it was a thought.
I could see that happening for the simple fact that he's meeting with Tasha. She could have a back in the day story where his father was dealing with a situation similar to this, other than the baby. And then she tells him how to execute a plan.
Definitely. We got one more super chat, then we are getting up out of here. Monica M come through again. He was also in the scene when Tariq and Braden was talking at the dorm party, etc. It's a reason. Please let the baby story be over. What, Monica?
Yeah.
God, Monica.
It's too repetitive. Y'all always want somebody to get knocked up.
Oh, Lord. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us. You will be seeing a little bit more of me over the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be easing my way back into YouTube. Please be sure to go over there, make a donation to my G-Force Film Fund on GoFundMe. The link is right there underneath my big head, and it's also in the video description. Be sure to subscribe to all these wonderful ladies. They put out great content. And I hear the after party is about to be where at, Moochie?
We're going to be coming to my channel with EJ hosting, and we're going to be, because it's on her this week, so we're going to be talking about probably talking about foreshadowing moments and things of that nature. We're going to have fun, y'all.
So please be sure to subscribe. Go wish my sister Momo another great happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And until that next Sex is Hell video from me, maybe it'll be Wednesday. I'm out.